Young, the step back, that's a three, and he knocks it down. Wow. Levine running it right, pulls up, it connects!
Wow, big-time players make big-time plays.
Can't get to Curry, throws it to Looney. Here's Lee, three for the lead.
Oh, my goodness.
Damian Lee.
This week on the Blunders of our Bulls. After a heartbreaking loss to the Warriors, the Bulls fell to 0-3 with a 3-game losing streak. Let's talk about the games this week and hopefully end that streak. The Bulls played the Wizards, who are surprisingly struggling. You would think with 2 stars in Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal that team would be good, but they are also 0-3 and have worse defense than the Bulls somehow. So this becomes the battle of winless teams. The game starts with a very close game, but absolutely nobody could make a shot. There was a point in the second quarter where there were 4 minutes of play without anybody hitting a shot. Nobody hit a 3 in about 25 minutes real time. But when that cold streak ended, the Bulls started to take over. Led by Zach LaVine with 23 and Otto Porter with 16, the Bulls took a commanding lead in the third quarter. This was a much better defensive game than the previous 3. The Bulls were communicating and helping each other on defense, which is a first for this year. In the fourth quarter, the Bulls almost found a way by blowing a double-digit lead, but held on for their first win of the season by a score of 115-107. I'm going to give the Bulls player of the game to Zach LaVine. Not only did he lead the team in scoring, he had 6 assists, which is a pleasant surprise. If he can add passing to his game, that will really help us out. Overall, a good win for the Bulls, and hopefully they can sweep the Wizards as they play them back to back. In the rematch, the game was played very differently. As I said in the first game, nobody could shoot to save their life. This game was the complete opposite. Everyone enabled aim assists and buckets rained from DC. Both teams shot well over 50%. For the Bulls, Wendell Carter went back to his form against Indiana. Because of this, Billy Donovan put in Daniel Gafford for most of the game, and he played extremely well. He was destroying the rim with ferocious dunks and putting in great effort on the defensive end. Speaking of defense, it wasn't there for either side. These are the 2 worst defensive teams as of right now, and it showed. Thomas Bryant had 20 points in the first half and didn't miss a shot. I know that doesn't sound crazy, but this dude barely averages double digits for his career. This game was back and forth the whole way. In the final minutes, it looked like the Wizards were pulling away, but the Bulls had a surprise hero, Otto Porter. He sparked the Bulls' offense when they really needed it, because in this game, the Bulls were without Lauri Markkanen due to COVID protocol. In the final 30 seconds, the Bulls had a 3-point lead. Bertans just threw up a 3 and missed it. But of course, the Bulls found a way. And not only did they give up a rebound, they also fouled Russell Westbrook. He made both free throws and the Bulls were only up 1. The Wizards fouled Zach and he hit 2 clutch free throws. And that was enough to hold on to the win. For the Bulls player of the game, it was a tie between Otto Porter and Daniel Gafford. Otto Porter led the team in scoring and also grabbed 12 rebounds, which also led the Bulls. Daniel Gafford went in the game in relief of Wendell Carter and played very well. Wait, the Bulls have a winning streak? Do my eyes deceive me? Hey, maybe we can continue the streak. Who do we play next? Are you kidding me? You know what time it is. Cue the music. The Bulls played the Bucks in one of our 4 yearly beatdowns. And the Bucks did not disappoint. Even though they haven't had their best start to the year, the Bucks couldn't miss out on the yearly beatdown. And I do not exaggerate when I say it was a beatdown, because oh yes, it was in fact a beatdown. This game was close for about 6 minutes, then the Bucks woke up and started dominating. The offense we saw in games prior was gone. Giannis, as usual, took our souls and scored on us with ease. But I've been noticing something. Zach LaVine is struggling a little bit. I know he's still dropping 20 most nights, but he hasn't been shooting the ball good. I hope and pray he gets back to last year's form and even better, because we need him. He's about 85% of our team. The basketball gods have conducted this year's first sacrifice. Lauri Markkanen, Thomas Satoransky, Chandler Hutchinson, and Ryan Arcidiacono are all out for at least a game with COVID protocol. Hutchinson actually tested positive for COVID, so he will be out for a while. I send prayers that they will be back on the court soon. The Bulls are now 2-4 and 12th in the Eastern Conference. We have a win, so that's a positive, but I'm convinced that the Bulls have the hardest schedule in the NBA. But that just means we have to be underdogs and win. Hopefully we get some upsets next time on the Blunders of our Bulls. If you enjoy these videos, I would appreciate it if you subscribed and liked the video. The Chicago Bulls are one of my favorite sports teams, and I take time to talk about them because I enjoy watching their games and making videos on them. Also, comment down below if you think I should make any changes to the series, or if you want to be featured in one of the videos as like a guest if your favorite team is playing the Bulls. With that being said, I hope you have a good day. This is Diapuk signing off, and bye.